Shri Nirmala Devi, Ki Jai, Bolo Shri Bhagavati Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Ki Jai. Bolo Shri Bhagavati Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Ki Jai, Bolo Shri Bhagavati Mataji, Shri Mataji Nirmala Devi, Ki Jai, Bolo Shri Bhagavati Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Ki Bolo Shri Bhagavati Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devi, Ki Jai.
Shivoham Satchitananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham. Shine on me, shine on me, let the light from the lighthouse shine on me, shine on me, shine on me, let the light from the lighthouse shine on me, shine on me.
Okay, so good evening, everyone, and welcome to day 16 of the Intermediate 21-day series. Great to see you all back. Hope you've had a lovely day or night so far. And we hope you are enjoying the series as well. So as we all know, you've all been learning quite a lot about the chakras. I did a bit of a recap yesterday, so I won't take too much time today. But yesterday, we know Monica did a fantastic session on the heart. I loved the bit of music that she played in the beginning. You might remember it was called Bhavani Ashtakam. So again, it's like a Sanskrit prayer. And I just thought that the woman's voice was just so amazing and soothing. So it was really nice. And then, of course, you had something called the Devi Kavach as well, which was all for that center heart. So I thought Monica did a fantastic job to teach us all about that center heart chakra a lot, and how, you just have to let go of past conditionings or sort of traumas and hurts, so that you can welcome in, positive vibrations and positive love that you're receiving in these past, 21 plus 16, 38 or 37 days. And you really open up as a person as well, because you don't have that sort of fear anymore or insecurity, and you're trusting yourself as well as that divine power as well. And people will start to see that. They'll start to see your love and generosity and be like, why are you so nice to me? What do you want from me? And you just be like, I just love you as a human being. This is what we're here for. I mean, the life is short. We're going through COVID. The world needs more love. So what better time than now to, share that love and compassion to not only your family and friends, like Monica was saying, don't confine yourself to just your blood relations. Move out, express, go meet your neighbor, say hi to them, give them a token, like a flower or a chocolate. I know I like to do things like that. Like, I surprised a colleague today with a chocolate because he was like, I really want chocolates. And I was like, sure, okay. And I was just roaming around, and it just came in my heart that, you know what, I'm going to get him a chocolate. So it just brings a smile on someone's face. So you know how they say that quote, be a reason for someone to smile today. You're receiving all those blessings from this meditation as well. And like Monica said, if your cup's full, why keep it to yourself? Spread the love, spread the joy around. And it's like a ripple effect. So you're spreading it to those around you, and that's gonna, cascade along to others as well. And I guess that's how we can make the world a better place. I sometimes think as well, there's horrible things in the world at times, and you just feel, how do we change it? And of course, we can pray and desire, and we've taught you guys, the technique to write a problem on your hand and give it a bandhan and surrender it, like we did a lovely one for Rena yesterday. And you can keep doing that. Any problem that bothers you on your micro level of life or on a macro level, this bandhan technique really does work to just surrender any problem or worry. And Monica did that really good thing yesterday as well, that when she said that, if you're worried about someone, whether it's a relation, a friend, anyone at all, and we have that natural attachment for them. So when we just say, Mother, I surrender, I surrender this person to you, you in fact let go. And Shri Mataji said that yesterday, that when we have attached thoughts or attention, you're really not working anything out. You're just suffering yourself, because you're constantly worrying, and then, your health sort of feels impacted, and, you don't feel the best. And it's natural to worry. We're not saying that none of us worry. We still worry as well as practitioners, even though we've been meditating for years. But that's why we're here, to remind each other that, hey, it's okay, you're worrying, but what are you going to achieve from that? Nothing. So surrender it, let go, let the divine work it out at its own time, and just be at ease, and just live life as it comes. So that, I think, was a good reminder that don't have that stuck attention, that attachedness, or that I guess attachedness we have a lot, especially I know in Eastern cultures, we're very attached to children, family, and whatnot. So it's just about letting go and just taking that step back and let the divine do its thing. And like Shri Mataji said yesterday, she said that she has a daughter. She doesn't ring her daughter every day and go, hey, how are you? She trusts her vibrations and goes, okay, is the daughter fine? Yep, cool. Oh, is the daughter in trouble? Do I need to reach out to her? Okay, yep, let's give her a call. So I think that's really inspirational that Shri Mataji herself, as a mother of two beautiful daughters who are now well and truly grown, she embodies or imbibes that detachedness. And especially as women, we can take that as an example that, yeah, it's okay to be detached. It doesn't mean you're stone-hearted, doesn't mean you're, don't care anymore. It just means you're just taking a step back, you're trusting the divine, and you're just saying, you know what, there's a higher power out there looking after all of us. And I'm just going to let it do its thing and not be like a blockage to it in a way. So it's like a river flowing or something. You don't want to block it. So enough chit chat from me. Today we have Florian. You guys might remember Florian, who was in Germany and now has come to Darwin, Australia. Yay! Poor things in quarantine, but that's all right. That's how the world rocks at the moment. So Florian today is going to take us on a second session about the heart chakra. So we're going to learn a little bit more, and he might also focus a bit more on the left and the right heart chakras as well. And I know he's got a beautiful, simple session planned ahead. So we hope you will enjoy it. And like yesterday, we will have a going deeper or advanced session, which we've introduced this week. So you're welcome to stay back for that after the main session concludes. And I know Monica and Auntie Jenny has something really nice planned for that as well. So over and out from me as your MC, I'm going to hand it to Uncle Florian. Sit back, relax, enjoy, guys. If you have a foot soak, I know a few people were curious. Please go ahead. There's nothing stopping you from foot soaking. You're all now advanced or intermediate students or seekers. So if you feel like foot soaking, go with your heart. Don't wait for written instructions that you must do it or you must not do it. If you don't have one, that's fine as well. It's completely up to you. Okay, so over to you, Uncle Florian. Let's get this started.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Yes. Hello. Hello, everybody. Shri Mataji. I'm very happy to feel very happy that I can do that meditation with you together. I just landed here in Australia today, back from Germany, and I'm in Darwin now in quarantine. So that's my room here at the back. It's actually lovely because we can go outside, and if you're in hotel quarantine, you can't go out at all. But here, at least I can sit outside and even talk to the neighbors. So it doesn't feel quite as isolated, and especially you can see the sky and breathe some proper air. So that's really nice. Yeah, was really, my heart was opening today, arriving back in Australia. And we are going to do the meditation on the heart, and Monica did the center heart a lot yesterday, so I'm going to more focus on the left heart, but also a bit on the right heart. So the left heart is really in Sahaja Yoga is very important because it's all okay. It's all about the spirit. It's all about self-realization. So it's about becoming our true self. And our true self really is reflected in our heart. So that's the spirit, or the Atman, as it's called in India. And it's beyond our mind, beyond our emotions, beyond really anything that we can express with words. It's really an experience that we have to make. And in India, they say it's Satchit Ananda. So it's the pure consciousness, and it's eternal. It's eternal awareness, and it's bliss. That's really what maybe expresses us with words. And so the best is really we experience it in meditation. So I would say we just start with meditation. So we can all just start to focus on our Muladhara chakra. We can put our hands towards Mother Earth. Maybe let's have a picture of Shri Mataji, if we could, Rachita. And then we can just all raise our Kundalini. Tie one knot. Then do it another time and tie two knots. And one third time, and this time we do 3 knots. And then give ourselves 7 bandhans. We can close our eyes and bring our attention inside. And then have both our hands towards the Mother Earth. If we sit on the ground, we can really put them on the Mother Earth, on the ground. Otherwise, we just let our hands hang towards the Mother Earth. Sit all relaxed. Relax our shoulders. Bring our attention to the base of our spine, to our Muladhara chakra. You can take a deep breath in into our Muladhara chakra. Hold the breath there for a moment. And then breathe out. And feel our connection to the Mother Earth in our Muladhara chakra. And we can ask inside, please, Mother Kundalini, enlighten the qualities of wisdom and innocence and purity within me. Just like the Mother Earth has these amazing qualities of innocence and purity. They are also reflected within us as eternal qualities of our being. They never get lost, they can never get destroyed, they're always there. And we just ask our Mother Kundalini to please enlighten them. So we can feel them within our being. So we can feel our oneness with Mother Earth. Then we can put the left hand back on our lap and still leave the right hand on the Mother Earth. Here we can bring our left channel into balance. So we just pray to our Mother Kundalini inside. Please, Mother Kundalini, balance my left energy channel. Please clear away all obstacles from my left side, all negative conditionings, all lethargy, all impurities. And please just drain them off into the Mother Earth. That can absorb them and transform them. Then we can put the right hand back on our lap and just take the left hand and point it towards the sky, towards the ether. And here we pray, please Mother Kundalini, remove all my ego. Truly, I'm doing nothing. You are doing everything. All my thoughts, all my worries, all my planning, all my wanting, I surrender to you. You are divine intelligence and divine creativity. I surrender to you. We can put both hands on our lap. And we can take the left hand and put it on our liver. On the right side, just below the rib cage, or just at the bottom of the rib cage on the right side. And we can ask, please, Shri Mataji, please Mother Kundalini, purify my attention. Please, Mother, make my attention clear and strong. Say, please, Mother, let my attention become one with my heart, with my spirit. We can take the left hand and put it back on our lap. Put the right hand on our left heart. Say, Mother, I'm the pure spirit. I'm not this body, not these emotions, not my mind, my thoughts. I'm the pure spirit. Please, Mother Kundalini, enlighten the spirit in my heart. We take the right hand and put it on the left Vishuddhi, on the left side where the neck meets the shoulder. Here we can say, Mother, by your grace, I'm the pure spirit. Why should I feel guilty? By your grace, I'm the pure spirit. Then we take the right hand and put it across our forehead. And we rest our forehead in our hand and bend our head towards our heart. And we say in our heart, Mother, I accept myself fully. Just the way you made me. With full heart. With all my heart. I accept myself. And this whole creation. Then we can put our hand on top on our Sahasrara chakra and just press here and rotate a little bit in clockwise direction. We ask, please, Mother, establish my self-realization. Please establish my connection with the divine or pervading power of love. Please establish my awareness of the spirit that is reflected in every heart. We can put our hands back and just keep our attention in our Sahasrara chakra. And we can listen to a short talk of Shri Mataji, where she talks about the spirit.
Now, today I cannot cover all the centers because if I start covering all the centers, it will be a very lengthy thing. I have covered 3 centers as you have seen, the Muladhara chakra, the Swadhisthana and the Nabhi chakra. And others I'll cover later on tomorrow. But I must talk about the spirit, about which we are talking for ages now, that we have to become the spirit. Now, English language, as you know, spirit can be anything. Now, today I cannot cover all the centers because if I start covering all the centers, it will be a very lengthy thing. I have covered 3 centers as you have seen, the Muladhara chakra, the Swadhisthana and the Nabhi chakra. And others I'll cover later on tomorrow. But I must talk about the spirit, about which we are talking for ages now, that we have to become the spirit. Now, English language, as you know, spirit can be anything. It's a very ambiguous word. Even to alcohols we call it spirits, even to the dead souls we call them spirits, and even to the spirit, that is BR, the pure being, which is called as Atma in Sanskrit language, we call the word spirit. Here I am saying, talking about that spirit, which is the pure being within you, which is a detached being within you, which is the witness within you, which sees you all the time, which watches you, which resides within you as joy and happiness in the heart. It resides in the heart. This spirit is not in our conscious mind, is not in our central nervous system, is not under our control. To give it an analogy, I say that the left side within us is like the brake, and the right side is like an accelerator in a car. Now, in the car, we are learning driving, sitting in the front seat, and there is the master watching at the back and seeing the whole play. Now, what you do is to go to the left, means sometimes you put the brake, sometimes you put the accelerator, make mistakes, and then you learn how to drive. That learning how to drive is the wisdom part of it, which comes to us through balancing our lives. Balance is the most important thing to begin with. But even if you don't have balance, I have seen in Sarjaga very imbalanced people get into the balance. Now this balancing, left and right, or say of the brake, and the accelerator gives you a position where you can say, now you have mastered the driving. But still there is the master sitting at the back. Then you become the master. The master is the spirit within you. You become the spirit and you start watching yourself as a driver. The whole thing becomes like a play, like a drama. That you separate yourself and start seeing everything happening before your eyes. Everything happening just like a drama outside you. And you are not the part and parcel of it. So you enter into the area of your axis and the periphery loses its impact on you. You become a person who is silent, blissful, quiet, and sees the periphery, the movement of the periphery, but you are not in it. That's how you become the master. That's how you become the prophet. But Sahaja Yoga today has a power to make the prophets out of the men of God, and these prophets will have power to make others prophets. So says William Blake, the great poet of this country. And that's exactly what Sahaja Yoga is. He predicted it 100 years back, and today if you come to Sahaja Yoga, you'll be amazed what you are. Whatever he has predicted about England being the Jerusalem of tomorrow, that tomorrow is today. This country of yours, England, which is so far, I don't know if people understand or are aware of what this country is, which is the heart of the universe, which is the most important part of the universe, has to become the Jerusalem. For that, the Englishmen have to come out of their inertia to see what are their potentials, to rise up to that point, and that's going to work out. It's working very well in London. Of course, we can't have too many people because plastics can be produced in the machines in thousands. But if you have to have something living, it takes time. But once it takes time, once it comes to its maturity, I'm sure this great country is going to assume that status of becoming Jerusalem, the place of worship, where people have to come to worship. It's very surprising. Things are happening with Sahaja Yoga. The flower daisy, which never had any fragrance, if you go and see now, is having fragrance. Most of the English flowers had no fragrance. They were known by that. Most of the flowers are now having tremendous fragrance. You can see for yourself. All these things are working by nature, are worked out, they are coming. But what about human beings? Where are they? What are they doing? Where are they lost? This is a very sad thing. I came to London just by chance, I should say, or maybe that is prearranged. My husband got elected to this job, and he had to come. And this agency of the UN is only placed here. It's in England. It's nowhere else. You have only one agency of the UN. That is in England, for which my husband got elected, and so I'm here. Otherwise, I don't think I could have come here like a guru, because I don't have any other interest but this. And I could not have come here otherwise, because uninvited I would not come to a country. But I came here as an invited person. It's all working out. Only you people have to work it out yourself and understand not only the dynamism, the vitality, but the greatest importance is that at this point you are standing on the verge of destruction or construction. And the English people have a special place. They have to rise up to it because they are the cells of the heart. I'll have this lecture tomorrow again. I hope you'll come and make it comfortable. Sorry for my throat, I've been speaking day in and day out every day. Thank you.
Shri Mataji. Thank you. So Shri Mataji talks in this talk, in this short excerpt about England. It's interesting, like we have in our physical body, we have the different qualities and the different chakras. They are on different places in our physical body. And the same is for the Mother Earth. The Mother Earth itself also has a Kundalini, and the chakras are also reflected on different places in the Mother Earth. And actually the spirit is in England. So England is the place that stands for the left heart and for the spirit. Australia, where we are now at the moment, is the Muladhara chakra. The color is red of the Muladhara chakra. It's exactly that red that Australia has. We have this Uluru, this fabulous rock in the center of Australia, the heart of Australia, really, which is like really presents this quality of the Muladhara chakra. Then we have in Germany, where I'm just coming from, is actually the right heart. And you can see the German people, they are the qualities of the right heart is righteousness, for example. So Germans, they tend to be very correct and very righteous. That's a very high thing to achieve in Germany. You have to be careful often, because if you go too much into that direction, you kind of, it cannot be so good for the left heart if you do too much of that right heart. And in the end also you can develop a lot of ego, which you find also that in Germany people, they can be very fast and very running on that right side channel all the time. So it's important to be aware that actually one of the mantras for that right heart is, Mother Shri Mataji, you are the responsibility within me, so that we don't feel overly responsible for everything, because that happens if we're on the right heart, and that actually suffocates us. So that's a good mantra for that right heart, to say that. And I wanted to play something else now, like a short excerpt from a video that has been done by Italian yogis. And the Italian yogis, Italy is actually we've got the spirit in the heart. Yeah, there's the spirit reflected, and next to it there's the soul, and that is reflected in Italy. So the Italians, they have this beautiful love, and in Italy the mother is everything. For Italians, it's always la mamma, and the food is the best in Italy. It's beautiful. It's a really beautiful country, and they have really this joy and this love that you can feel when you're in Italy. And this movie that they made, that is about Shri Mataji and about the mother, and I really like it because you can really feel the love that comes from it. And that's really the main quality of the heart, of the spirit, is really this love and joy that we feel when our heart is really open. So maybe we can just watch that movie now, this little excerpt now, and hope you enjoy it.
The greatest guru that we have is love. Sahaj love, Sahaj love, Sahaj love. My father used to ask me, what do you dream? I said, I want to meet all the seekers of the world. That's what I want, all over the world, all the nations.
This is the blessing of your own seeking. So the time has come for all of you to become divine. To enjoy yourself, make others enjoy you.
Sukha karta dukha harta varta vinyachi nurvi purvi prem krupa jayachi sarvangi sundaruti shendurachi kanti jal ke mal mukta falanchi Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamala Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamala Purti Radna Kachita Fala Tuza Gauri Kumara Chandana Chiuti Kumkum Keshera Ire Jadita Mukuta Shobha Tobara Runjuntino Pure Chani Gagaria Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamala Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man Kamala Purti Jai Deva Jai Mangala Murti Darshan Matre Man
Alright, you're all going to be very, very good children, alright? Oh, many happy returns of the day. Now let everyone come into teaching, alright? Now all those who have keys should go back. That's your parents, right? Paulo is coming now then. Kiss me, you all kiss me, alright? Kiss one for. Thank you. Alright, thank you very much. May God bless you all.
Now we are facing little children. They are the ones who are incarnations. They are the ones who are going to lead humanity into some great advancement. The humanity has to be.
We can just put our attention on our hands. Back inside to our heart, to our Sahasrara. Can put our right hand on our heart again. We can say in our heart, thank you, Mother Kundalini, for my self-realization. For showing me the spirit in my heart. Thank you for giving me so much love, so much attention, for guiding me, for blessing me in so many ways. Thank you, Mother. Then we can slowly raise our Kundalini. Full attention, all the way up to our Sahasrara, 1 knot, 2 knots, 3 knots, 4 and protect ourselves by giving us a bandha. Shri Mataji. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I hand back to Rachita. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Uncle Florian. That was a beautiful session. Very simple, very heartfelt. And I know a few of us ladies were getting very emotional with the last video that was played. So I hope you all liked that one that just had very minimal words, but showed the joy of spreading the realization and Shri Mataji with children and of course those animals as well. I think we mentioned to you all before that Shri Mataji has said that especially dogs are very receptive to vibrations because they know who their guru or their master is. And that's why, you know, they say they're man's best friend. And likewise, a lot of other animals as well are receptive to vibrations. Like Shri Mataji once said that, you know, if a snake comes towards you, it can detect your vibrations and it'll not harm you. That's not to say go find snakes, but at your own caution. But she's just saying that the whole nature is very receptive to all the vibrations. Just shows the interconnectivity of the world. So we hope you'll like that. It really focused today on the joy, the silence within, and he also covered the right heart. I loved how he talked about the countries also in the world representing various chakras. Like Shri Mataji said, the UK is the heart and Germany is the right heart. So that likewise, if you just Google Saj Yoga, chakras, countries, something like that, I recall seeing a really nice sort of like a diagram that just showed each chakra and which countries represent that. So it's really, really quite amazing. And of course, Australia, like we say, is the base chakra. And that's why when you hear the sound of the didgeridoo music, you just feel that depth and that impact on your first energy center. And I think this is why you all loved the didgeridoo music whenever Kanan played it for us, or if we played some music tracks for you all. So on that note, guys, we conclude today's main session. So thank you so much for joining. And again, thank you to Uncle Florian. And yay, he had good Wi-Fi in the quarantine system. So go quarantine system. It had good internet and it was so clear. So we wish him all the best. And I think he'll keep joining us until his quarantine ends. But it was such a blessing to have him on board. And he's back in Australia now. And he'll be heading home soon to Perth, where his family is. So what we'll now do, guys, is I'll just put some music on just for 5 minutes. And if you wish to meditate, please continue to. If you wish to leave the session, again, you're more than welcome to. Do not feel guilty. Do not feel bad. You know, you have other things to do. And of course, these sessions are recorded, so you can always come back to watch. And after the music, I know Monica and Auntie Jenny have something really nice planned for the last 20-30 minutes or so. So do stay back and join us for what I would probably call it, the going deeper segment now that we're advancing more and more. So I'll put the music on. If you're leaving, thank you so much for joining Jai Shri Mataji. And if you're staying back, we'll see you all in about 5 minutes. Okie doke. So let's have Monica and Auntie Jenny, if they are here. Yes, we've got Monica's lovely husband giving us the okay. Cool, cool, cool. Also, if anyone's a Brooklyn Nine-Nine fan, I quote that a lot, just saying. So I'm gonna add Spotlight and add Auntie Jenny. Wow, beautiful altars, ladies. Wow, I'm very impressed. I know they have worked together very nicely today to come up with something really nice. So without further ado, I'm gonna hand it over to Monica. And yeah, thank you for staying back, guys. Enjoy.
Thank you, Rachita. A very hearty welcome to the Going Deeper segment. We welcome you with folded hands, with full humility, and lovely to see that some of you have decided to stay back. And this part of the segment is also being put on YouTube for anyone who misses. It will also be on YouTube, but it's always nicer to attend when it's happening live. So without further ado, for this segment again, let's begin by raising our Kundalini. Although we've done that just recently, but it's always nice to do it again. So let's just quickly raise our energy. So yesterday we gave you a bit of information about how we establish our altar and how to decorate it, how to light a candle, how to clean the photograph using rose water, and why it is nice to put flowers, why we do each and everything. And so yesterday was a quick demonstration and a bit of information sharing. Today we thought we will redo the process in front of you again so that you can feel like you're doing it with us. And immediately after we do this, we're going to have another meditation, a shorter one, a 10-minute meditation. And that will be done by Auntie Jenny. And she also has a very beautiful experience to share in relation to what we're doing today. So we'll begin with the meditation process. And as I had said yesterday, this is a part of meditation as well. So when you start doing this, try it for yourself. When you have Shri Mataji's photo and you do this, you will automatically start feeling that the meditation process has already begun. You will start feeling your energy rising. You will start feeling calmer. You will start feeling that preparedness for meditation. So like I said, anything we say, we don't force. It's something that you have to do in your own desire. But as scientific brained people, I would highly, highly suggest that you give it a try. Keep your minds open, give it a try. You've kept an open mind and tried all the meditations with us. So please don't hesitate. Don't let a mental block come in the way. Try it. If it doesn't work, then there's no need to do it anymore, right? So give it a go and try it. So let's begin. So as always, we're going to start by cleaning the photograph with rose water. And I have my cotton pads ready. So this time, hopefully you'll have a better camera angle to see it. I'm going to dip my cotton pad in some rose water. And you can already start smelling that beautiful fragrance of the rose water. And it, like I said, a good fragrance is very, very good for the heart. And now we just give it a wipe to make sure we don't have any stains of the water on the photograph. And be as gentle as you can. And for the same reason, it is important to frame the photograph in a nice frame. Like I said, it is the love when you respect the mother, the innocence within you gets enlightened. Another thing that I didn't mention yesterday, but let me see if I have it. Another thing we have, which is also very good for the heart, given that this is the heart chakra that we were working on, this is called as an itra, like perfume concentrate. If you have it, it's good. If you don't, it's optional. But like I said, good fragrance is always very good for heart. So another thing that you can also do is you can take a cotton pad and just rub some perfume on the cotton pad. So this is a concentrate, so you don't need a lot, just a little bit. And just as you apply perfume for yourself, just so that it dissipates slowly, you can apply it on the photograph, just, you know, how you would apply it on yourself, just a little bit. And you'll feel that fragrance dissipating slowly, slowly. So as you've noticed, we've used the rose water, which is a very good source of fragrance. The itra or the perfume is also fragrant, so it's all very good for the heart. The roses, again, very good fragrance. So it's nice to use flowers which have a good fragrance. There's all a reason behind everything. And so it's already, you can feel the nice aromas. You can start feeling the fragrances of the flowers, of the rose water, of the perfume. So it's already smelling so good. And the next thing is the incense stick. You don't need too many, just one is plenty. As always, you light the incense stick. This is my personal favorite. It's the Chandan fragrance. It's really nice as well. So you let it be for a minute and then you just... So another word of caution that although there's a bit of smoke that comes out, it's not enough. It won't ignite your fire alarms won't go on. So we have the fire alarms in our house. They don't go on with this. So this is pretty good because it's very mild. So it's all good. But just be safe when you place it. I just thought I'll show you the standing way in which we do it. So we have the 3 energy centers. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then as a protection, we go around. Now this time we go left, 1, 2, 3, and then again we make a full circle, we go around. Again we go right 3 times, 1, 2, 3, for the 3 energy centers, and again we go around. So you can do it a few times. There's no hard and fast rule, but just as a mark of respect. As I mentioned yesterday, we have to be humble, we have to be respectful, and if we do accept her as a teacher, as a guru, then we have to give her that kind of respect. So you can use any incense stick holder. So Just keep it anywhere where you'll see that a little bit of smoke is coming out from there, which is leaving a nice perfume. So before I hand over to Auntie Jenny, let us just sit in 1 minute of silence so we can enjoy this state of meditation for a minute. And let us put a little bit of awareness on our hands now, and let's see how we're feeling. We're doing this bit of activity. Is there a change in how we're feeling? Let's put our complete attention on our hands, each and every finger, starting from the thumbs to the base of the hand, the index finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and to the little finger. Also, let's put our attention to the center of our palm. It's quite common. Sometimes we feel as if air is moving on top of our hands in circular motions, clockwise. So if you do feel that, that's really good. But generally speaking, this bit of initiation towards meditation is a very good practice to get into a state of meditation. Now I hand over to Auntie Jenny.
Thank you, Monica. So tonight, I wanted to share with you my meditation space. This is where I meditate every morning and evening, and it's very nice to be able to share this with you. Even though I haven't met you all and I only know you by name, I feel that I know you all very well. And this is the thing with realized souls, which we all are now, that our connection goes beyond our mental understanding. So tonight, I wanted to share with you the way that I meditate. But first, I wanted to tell you a story of an experience that I had very early on in beginning my meditation practice. I remember when I first started that someone said to me that if you have a problem, you should pray to Shri Mataji. And I remember thinking at the time, being a very rational person, I remember thinking at the time, how would that work? How can I pray to Shri Mataji? How will she be able to hear me? And I really put it at the back of my mind. I didn't think about it again. But then a couple of weeks later, it was my night to go to my meditation class. And in the house, there was just turmoil. The children were crying. My husband wasn't happy. I couldn't see how I was going to get to this meditation class.
So I was ready to give up and stay home. And then I remembered the words that that person had said to me. So I remember saying, Shri Mataji, please help me to get to the class tonight. And within 10 minutes, the whole environment changed. The children were happy, the husband was happy, and I was able to leave the house. And at the time, I thought, well, that's interesting that that happened. And then as I was driving, I wanted to try it again. I wanted to try it again to see what else would happen. So I remember as I was driving, I said, Shri Mataji, please show me if I should stop going to classes, if I should stop meditating with others, and I should just stay home and meditate on my own. I can just meditate on my own. I will still get the benefits. So when I got to the meditation class, I didn't share my story with anyone. We had the session, and at the end of the session, the person who took the class said, now, don't think that you can do this meditation on your own. You really need to meditate with others. This is how you grow. This is how you sustain your practice. And that time it really hit me. It really hit me that I have this connection to Shri Mataji. I have this connection, that we are connected, just like you and I, everyone here, we're all connected as well. And again, we can't put that connection into words, but it's something that we feel in our heart. And after that time, I decided that when I meditated, that whatever I wanted, whatever change I wanted to see in myself, I would ask Shri Mataji for that change. So I would like to share this meditation with you this evening, a meditation like this. And I wanted you also to know that every time I meditate differently. I meditate depending on what I feel I need. So my meditations are always different, and whatever I ask for is personal to me. So when you do your meditations, they will be personal to you. So your words don't have to be my words, or they really shouldn't be my words. They should be your own words, things that are meaningful to you. So let's have a little meditation now. We've raised our Kundalini and put on a bandhan. We shared with Manika the preparation of her altar, so there's no need to raise our Kundalini again. So when you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes. And you can take a couple of deep breaths. And we can take our attention down to the Muladhara chakra. Shri Mataji, please give me a strong Muladhara. Please give me a strong Muladhara so that I can stay in the balance. So that I don't become over emotional and I don't become too rational. Shri Mataji, please balance my head and my heart. please establish the qualities of wisdom within me so that I know what is best for me and what is best for others. Shri Mataji, please connect me to the qualities of my Muladhara chakra. We can take our right hand and place it over our nabi at the stomach. Shri Mataji, please connect me to the ocean of peace I have within me. Please give me the power of peace so I can spread peace to the whole world. We can now take our right hand and place it over our heart on the left side of the chest. Shri Mataji, please open my heart. Please connect me to the qualities of my spirit. Please give me joy and silence. Please connect me to the pure love I have in my heart. Love without expectation, condition, or attachment. Shri Mataji, please help me to love the whole world. We can take our right hand and place it across our forehead. Shri Mataji, please clear my mind. Take away all my thoughts from the past, my plans for the future. Shri Mataji, please clear my mind so the qualities of my spirit can come into my attention. Please allow me to manifest these qualities in my everyday life. Shri Mataji, please make me who you want me to be. Please make me my best self. We can take our hand to the top of the head and place our full attention where our hand is. Shri Mataji, please take me beyond my thoughts. Please connect me to your divine silence. your divine peace, your divine love. Please take me into a deep, silent meditation where I can feel the divinity that surrounds me. We can take our hand up above our head along with our attention. And settle our attention just where our hand is, and then we'll take our hand back down into our lap. And we'll sit quietly in this meditative state. Shri Mataji, thank you for this beautiful program and for all the wonderful people I have met through this program. We can raise our Kundalini with full attention, keeping our attention on what we're doing now. And we can put on our protection to keep these vibrations close to us. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for that, Auntie Jenny. That was really, really lovely. And we are loving your altar and your whole attire look. It is amazingly beautiful, touch wood, and beautiful comments have been flowing through as well. So on that note, I'll just check in. Monica, is there anything else you'd like to add in before we conclude?
Yep. Oh no. Oh, good. I think we'll just leave some music going for everyone to enjoy. and just continue being in the state of meditation for as long as your heart desires. So thank you, Rachita. Thank you everyone for joining, and please enjoy the music and the vibrations. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you, Monica. Thanks, Auntie Jenny. Thanks, all. We'll pop some music on, but we'll see you tomorrow, day 17, same time, same place. And we look forward to having you all there. Thank you again.
Bolanath, 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 Sang Sang Bolanath, Jagasuti Hoyalkai, Sang Sang Bolanath, Jagasuti Hoyalkai,
Shri Nirmala Madhye Saji Moksha Ketilkai.
Vishwa Nirmal Dhamma Madhye Saji Moksha Ketilkai, Sang Sang Bolanath, Jagasuti Hoyalkai, Sang Sang Bolanath, Jagasuti Hoyalkai. Bolanath Sarva Saji Jitendriya Hotilkai, Jagar Madhye Parameshwari Shakti Nandelkai.
Bolanath Sarva Saji Jitendriya Hotilkai, Jaga Madhye Parameshwari Shanti Nandelkai.
Bolanath, 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 Sang Sang Bolanath, Jagasuti Hoyalkai, Sang Sang Bolanath, Jagasuti Hoyalkai.
Bolanath Atireke Samunashta Hotilkai, Bharatva Deshan Madhye Ekta Nandelkai.
Bolanath Atireki Samurnashta Hotilkai, Bharatvar Deshan Madhye Ekta Nandelkai.
Bolanath, Bolanath,
Bolanath, Bolanath, Bolanath, Bolanath, Bolanath, Sang Sang Bolanath, Jagasuti Hoyalkai, Sang Sang Bolanath, Shivoham Manobuddhyanka Chitaninaham Achashvota Jivena Chagana Nite Achavyo Mabhumi Natejo Navayu Achavyo Mabhumi Natejo Navayu Chitanam Narupa Shivoham Chitanam